What up, search fam? Sharde here. Happy New Year. I know it is February, but January, I think I'm just gonna throw it away. My new year starts now. But it has been a long time since I have sat down before you. I have had a lot going on, so this is going to be a little bit of a New Year's video as well as a life update, so y'all know what's going on. For my OG subscribers, thank you so much for continuing to rock with me while I've been on hiatus, and I do have tea about where I've been and what I've been doing. And my new subscribers, I've seen you all coming in, and oh my gosh, thank you so much for finding value in the work that I have done already and choosing to subscribe. So my name is Sharde. I am a travel and wellness vlogger. I talk about traveling more, packing lighter, and searching deeper within yourself. This channel is just my attempt at showing you how I take better care of myself, but also how I travel for the low ski and the light ski. I know, stupid, but whatever. I have been on hiatus for the last few months, probably since October of last year, and it's because for those of you who don't know, I am working through my PhD program. Right now I'm a candidate. I am working on my proposal and trying to get my dissertation written. I have been also doing my field work as well as working to keep the coins coming in, because your girl has a travel habit and it has to be supported. So there has been a lot that has gone on for me in the last few months that made me have to sort of take a step back from YouTube. I had to clear things off of my plate to sort of focus because I have been tired. Whoa. But in the last few months, I have, like I said, been working on that. I quit one of my jobs. I work 3 jobs in addition to doing photography. So I quit one of my jobs because I'm teaching this semester. I'm teaching an intro course on the Black church at my school, and that has been great. This is my first time teaching a college course on my own, which is a big deal, and I love it because the classroom is my happy space, and it has been such a learning experience, but it's a lot of work. Like, I am doing my readings for class and then coming up with lecture notes and trying to make sure things make sense for my students. The first 2 weeks I was running around like scanning the readings because they couldn't get a hold of it in the bookstore. It was a whole ass mess. So I've been busy. They've been keeping me busy, and I started my photography business. For those of you who know or have followed me on Instagram, like, I have a deep passion for photography. I've been doing it over half of my life, and so I took the plunge late last year to actually make it a business and try to take some other things off my plate and put things that give me joy on, which is, you know, doing photography. So I'm doing that, and being an entrepreneur is hard, but I've been at it for such a long time with other things that this is just a new and grand adventure. So that has been going on. Like, even though I've taken things off of my plate, the plate still be full. I just need a smaller plate. Maybe that's the case, because I need portion control on the things that I'm doing. But yes, if you notice that the quality of my visuals are a little different, yo, I sold all my stuff. I sold all of my camera gear in January and upgraded my camera body, which was terrifying because I'm on a student income. So, you know, I have always told you all to work with the gear that you have, and the gear that you have is the best gear, and using used and older gear to sort of learn the craft and all of that. So I did that, and I pushed my photography camera as far as I could, but I also was having that issue that a lot of creatives have is that you just accumulate a lot of gear. So I had, you know, my Sony a7 II as my photography camera. I had the Canon N50 that I was vlogging on, and an assortment of lenses for both. It was just a lot, and I was like, this is just too much stuff. I have to downsize, because you guys know I'm sort of a minimal kind of individual. I like less because I just don't feel like it's all necessary. So I took the plunge and bought the Sony a7 III. I bought it used from another photographer who sold it to me for about $1,400, and so I just sold everything and hoped that I would get enough money to cover the cost of a new camera body, which I did, and I am loving it as far as for photography. And it's also made me want to get back into YouTube. Like, I've missed this. I've missed interacting with you guys. I've missed that creative process of putting videos together that have value. So I'm trying to figure out the best way for me to be able to do that and balance that. Hopefully it will be once a week videos. It may be every other week. Whatever it is, it'll be consistent if you guys continue to rock with me. But I have had to do a lot of soul searching as far as what makes me happy, what brings me joy, and how to do more of that. And like I said, I found that I am feeling a lot of emptiness. Maybe not even emptiness, but I have been missing filming. Like, I love it so much, and I've been missing figuring out how to tell better stories and to share parts of my life with people and find that they see value in it, and that it helps people to not feel alone. Like, that's the big thing, is I want to produce things that make people feel like they are seen. And so I'm excited to be sitting down in front of my camera. As far as the channel goes, I don't know. It may be shifting a little bit for now. I have some travel stories to tell you all, so I'll be getting those out in the coming months. But also this year, I'm traveling less, and I'll tell you why. Like, it hurts my soul to have to say this, but I have to travel less because I got to get this PhD done, one, and two, I have other priorities. Like, one of my priorities is paying down debt and raising my credit score, because eventually I'm gonna be finished with school, and the Department of Education is gonna start knocking on your girl's door.
Mr. Udo, I'd like to speak to you, please.
Saying, where's our money? And I want to have a different space. Like, I've been living in the same place for years now, since I moved to Houston, and I want to be able to improve my credit so that I can be able to easily get another place, you know. So there might be more of that if that's what you want to see, my process of adulting. And that's really what it is trying to prioritize and make sure I am doing what's best for me, not only now but in the long run. So there'll be more of that, and I think that'll be easier for me as far as creating content, because as you know, sitting down and doing content like this is a little bit easier than editing through travel content. Yes, we will be traveling. I do have a few things on the docket, and I can't wait to share those with you all. But also there'll probably be more tutorials, you know, how to packs. And I think you guys seem to enjoy that part. But also, like, I want to take you on my adventures in photography. I'm doing boudoir. Today I did a self-portrait shoot, and I'm doing that every month. So maybe I'll do some BTS of what that looks like. So I'm excited to see how my channel grows and evolves to be more fitting for where I am right now. But you're still going to get a lot of the same things. You're still going to get that travel piece, the packing piece, and the searching, how I'm searching and finding more ways to be well within myself. So thank you again for taking that journey with me, rocking with me in my absence, and I look forward to just doing more with the channel in the next few months. I'm really ready to get back to it. So what have y'all been up to? What have you been doing? Have you all been okay? I hope so. Let me know in the comments what you've been doing, how your year is going so far. I've missed you guys so much. So as always, friends, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend about the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.